Yo, what's up, guys? It's Farcognitions, aka FarCog, aka Chaboy. If you haven't heard already, Planet Destiny and I have formed a permanent partnership in order to give competitive Destiny community what they deserve, which is quite frankly, greatness. This is a brief video explaining all the important things you need to know about the upcoming November 12th, 2016 PvP Legends and Last Rites tournament. What you are looking at right now is the official sign up and rules page, which I'll have the link in the description box below. So first off, let me point out a few highlights that you need to know. This is a PlayStation 4 tournament only. If you play Destiny on Xbox One, don't worry. We will be doing a tournament for you gorgeous Guardians sometime directly after this one. This is a 4v4 event, meaning 4 players on each team. This is a global public tournament, meaning anyone from anywhere in the world can play in it. However, each team must have one active North American player at all times. As of right now, the competitive Destiny scene is composed of mostly NA players. When setting up this event, we decided to ask a lot of them if it was okay if we did a global tournament, and after much debate, a compromise was made, and thus we have the one North American player per team rule. This is a celebration tournament to bring all the competitive players from around the world together. The focus for the future will be separate regional tournaments, okay? So we do understand that because of, lag around the world, or, playing each other from across the world, the most competitive setting is to have the tournaments be separated by region. So that is going to be the focus for the future. Okay, so there are 3 parts to this event, as listed here. The first qualifier, the second qualifier, and the finals. Roughly 95% of all the teams that sign up will start by playing in either the first qualifier, the second qualifier, or both. I say both because if you sign up for the first qualifier and you do not advance out your team, you can sign up for the second qualifier in addition. If you're busy and can't sign up or make the first qualifier, you can still sign up for the second qualifier by itself. Depending on the size of the bracket, we will decide how many teams will advance from each qualifier and be placed in the November 12th finals bracket. For example, you might only need to get to round 6 or 7 of the first qualifier to advance. Signups for the second qualifier will begin directly after the first qualifier is over. We have the dates and everything all listed right here. Something else you might notice is it says until 650 teams register. So essentially, signups are on a first come, first served basis if it fills up to 650. We don't anticipate them filling up to 650. It is a 4v4. It's a lot of people, but you never know. So you definitely always want to sign up as soon as possible. But otherwise, you want to focus on the deadline. So if it's not filling up to 650, you want to focus on the deadline. You need to sign up before those times. So the main event, aka the finals bracket, will be composed of all the teams that advance out of the qualifiers, as well as the teams that were given an invite to play directly in the finals. This is the big kahuna, the swan song, the pièce de résistance, or the event that everybody's been waiting for. It begins November 12th, 2016 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you are unable to play in the tournament or just love watching high-level Destiny gameplay, we're going to broadcast this event on our twitch.tv/planet_Destiny stream channel. There will be an on-screen scoreboard as well as a variety of highly respected commentators. People from the likes, the names of MTash, TyphoonTrav, Rabby_V, Lightbulb Gaming. Okay, so now I know that was a lot of information and it may be confusing to some of you, but if you do have any questions about the tournament, please ask them in either the Farcognitions Twitter or the PvP Legends Discord. Both links for those will be placed in the description box below. One thing I did forget to say, most players will stream their tournament matches themselves. So if you don't want to watch, with it from a commentating perspective on the Planet Destiny channel, mostly all the players will be streaming on their Twitch channels as well, so you can check it out that way. Okay, so in light of signups for the first qualifier ending in a few days, as you can see here, it ends October 27th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, or until 650 teams register, so it could end early. But October 27th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time is most likely when it'll end, so you need to sign up before then, okay? The qualifiers actually start this Saturday, which is October 29th, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, okay? So in light of that, I thought I'd give you a quick example on what you need to do to sign up a team. If you've already signed up your team and don't care to watch this, this is the end of the video. Take care. Peace and love. All right, so let's go through this real quick. I'm going to click on it. I think see it says click here. So it loads up. I'm going to X this out because I want to show you exactly what you guys are going to see. This is what you guys will see. It'll take you right here. Then you want to go to the right side where it says select or create a team. Then you want to make a Battlefy account, log in. Now, if you're the person that's logging in first, you're the first person on your team, you're considered the team captain. Okay, now as the team captain, you can go over here and join as a guest team. This you would sign up everything, all the information on your team, all your teammates' information, everything is going to be signed up here. You won't be able to do as many customizations, like have like a team logo, a team page, just an account in general. So for future tournaments that we have, it'll be a lot easier to sign up if you already have an account with Battlefy made. So you can sign up as a guest, but the preferred method is to go over here where it says select or create a team. Here you would create your team name. So this is for your page, like your logo page or whatever. So let's just call it FarCog is awesome. So again, this is the recommended method, is to click on that left side there. Captain in-game. So when it says in-game name, that means your PSN. So my PSN is Farcognitions. So actually, I think I made a little error. This is actually going to be the team name for the tournament. So we will call it FarCog is awesome, and this is your PSN, the captain's PSN. Now and then you could put a logo for your team if your team has a logo. Then you go to confirm team. Okay, now that's pretty much it for now. If you go that method, the only other thing you need to do is you need to copy this link and send it to the other 3 players on your team. They need to go into Battlefy, make an account, and then each time they make an account, you're gonna log back in yourself, and you're gonna see it's gonna list each one of them one by one as they make their account. So right now there's only 1 out of 4. I can't show you this example because I would need 3 other people to do this with me. So I'd have to send that link to 3 other people. If you guys are familiar with Discord, how you send links around for invites is done just that same way. This is actually a feature that Battlefy released today. That's why I delayed this video, because I wanted to make sure you guys had the latest, greatest information. So once you get all 4 players, then you can hit join tournament, and then you will need to fill out a whole bunch of other information, such as each one of your players' Twitch accounts, each one of your players' Discords, each one of your players' Twitters if you have them. For the information that you don't have, you can just put NA next to it. All the instructions are clearly stated. Let's see if I could go back and try signing in the other way. Okay, so here, I'll show you the other way now. You can join in as a guest. If you care not to make a Battlefy account, you can create a guest team here. This is basically you signing up all your teammates' information all at once, so it would only be 1 person doing anything. None of your teammates would have to do anything at all. It would only be the team captain. So again, the team name, which would be, my team name is called FarCog is awesome. The captain's PSN. Remember, the person that's signing up the team, they are the captains. So their PSN, my PSN is Farcognitions. I'm the team captain. And then your 3 players' names. So we'll call it each one of their PSNs. PSN 1, PSN, I can't type today, 2, PSN 3. You go confirm team. Okay, so essentially, like I said before, if you did the other method, you would have to send everybody the links, and then it would look like this: 4 out of 4 players once all of them, made a Battlefy account. Then you would click join tournament, and here's those questions I was telling you about. So captain's Twitch, my Twitch is Farcognitions. Captain's Twitter, mine is Farcognitions. Ironically, captain's email, mine is Farcognitions@gmail.com. Captain's Discord, which mine again is Farcognitions. My YouTube, Farcognitions, everything's Farcognitions for me. But if it is the same for you, please list it for each thing. Then you want to list it for your teammate one. You're going to have to go around to your players and you have to ask them all this information. We need this information. It's very important that you have it. I mean, if you absolutely don't have accounts on all these, then you can put NA. It doesn't mean you can't play in the tournament. You can. But if you don't list like your Twitch or something, then nobody's going to know where to go to watch your stream. And a lot of people participate in this tournament. You know, they want to build up, you know, their social media a little bit and whatnot. And this is the perfect way to do it. So I guess if you don't care about building your social media or you don't watch people while you stream the tournament, then don't put it there. But yeah, and another thing is too, we do highly recommend that everybody streams their games, because this way, if you have any disputes or anything, you will have the evidence for that. So teams are going to be reporting their own scores, and then if you have it, it's just like game battles. You know, if you have any disputes or anything, you would upload screenshot or video capture proof. And then one of the the admins, the PvP Legends admins, will come by and check and see if it makes sense or not. So that's pretty much it. Let's see. One more thing I wanted to add. Okay, so now that you have your team all ready, don't forget to show up this Saturday, October 29th, 2016, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I advise everybody to be ready at least a half hour prior to the start time. You can log into your Battlefy.com account and check in your team. This is a way to let your opponents know that you'll be ready to play once the clock hits 1 p.m. Eastern Time. Please note, as of right now, checking in is not a requirement, though essentially it helps all who are involved get a general idea of who showed up. That's all for now, guys. This is a video representing Planet Destiny, PvP Legends, and Last Rites Gaming. FarCog signing out, peace, and as always, love.